Hello. Um, this is about a nation of resilience and growth and challenges. And this is the Bangladesh flag, as you can see. The red basically symbolizes blood, the people that basically fought for the country. It also symbolizes hope. And the green basically represents the green land and vitality. And it's still a growing nation, which is why there's like a city in there. So the Liberation War basically happened in 1971, and the country is only 54 years old, so it's still younger than my grandparents, which is pretty interesting. And before this, it was East Pakistan, so there was basically like a war with them, and Bangladesh got help from India, and it basically fought for its culture and its language, the soul of Bangladesh. Well, when it comes to culture, if you look at the top left picture right here, this is basically like the New Year's of Bangladesh, and you can see like the women's clothing, the cultural clothing. The bottom left, there's food. It's basically fish because it's right next to the ocean. So that specific dish is quite popular in the country. And then there's some sweets. That's a pretty famous dessert. And as for movies, this is the Indian actor. This is from Bollywood, but many Bengalis watch this type of stuff. So yeah, festivals and traditions. Since it is a majority Muslim country, there's a Eid. So basically, a lot of people they fast from sunrise to sunset, and they don't really eat anything or drink anything, and they unite with their family and eat together a dish. And then there's another festival called Eid. You can see, so they basically like sacrifice like a cow, goat, sheep, some sort of meat, and then they donate it to people who can't really like afford meat, and they eat and enjoy with their family. So that's pretty interesting. Economic rise. So there is you can see garments, so they sell clothes, they make clothes, they have factories there. It's still growing and improving. I think it's the second biggest one in the entire world. And rice production is pretty popular. Tourists visits is pretty common there, and you can see that's a beach. That's one of the biggest beaches, one of the longest beaches in the world. It's called Cox's Bazar. Global innovators. You can see this is a Nobel Prize winner. His name is uh, Mohammed, and he's actually running as the one of the chiefs from our country. After there was like a war in our country last year in 2024, like a civil war, and the prime minister basically flew out, so he's kind of taking in charge. And this guy right here, he contributed to YouTube in the middle, and he made one of the first videos. Uh, and the very right, you can see Saul Khan Academy. I'm pretty sure most of us know this. He's a pretty big contributor in the STEM field. And challenges. There are some future challenges like sea levels increasing. One third of the country might be flooded in the future. And there's a political instability, as I mentioned in the last slide. One of the prime ministers flew out. So there is that issue. The future of the country, as you can see by these questions, it all boils down to the youth. They're focusing on this. They're getting better. They're doing protests, and everybody's just trying. And the tourists are helping. The culture is helping, but it is evolving little by little, and it's going to keep on improving because it is still a new country. Thank you.